have famine, you see. It's meant for you because you don't know what's going on. And by that lunar eclipse, which we're going to get into today, that's just another, you know, people say, well, oh, that been happening. Well, I'm going to tell you the difference between that and now. It been happening, but it ain't been brothers out here to tell you the reason behind it. See, that's a big difference. That's a sign let you know the Most High finna make a move. You see? All right.
Yeah, man, and it's coming so quick. And it's a beautiful thing because, you know, 1/3 elect Israel gonna have salvation. And 2/3 gonna die, I mean, of the house of Israel.
Yep.
And all the heathens gonna be taken into slavery. The ones who don't die. On this, America's gonna be totally destroyed. Mm-hmm. And the heathens around about, man, we're gonna round them up.
Yeah, that's it. We was going into that last week in 2nd Ezra chapter 13. When some was happy, some was sorry, some was bound. You see, that right there mean we're gonna be rounding folks up, man. Mm-hmm. The chair's gonna be all over the world, man. They tell you that in what is it, Zechariah chapter 5, the first verse. On down, man. Chair's gonna be stretched out all over this world, man. So ain't nobody gonna be able to hide, man. From that, we're gonna be rounding folks up, man. We gotta have order, man. The Most High is sending his son, Yahweh Shai, to come back with order, man, and kill it. Vengeance. Alright? Payback.
This is Romans 13 and 11.
Right.
And knowing, and Salaki, and that, knowing the time, that now is a high time to awake out of sleep.
What time is it? The time for you to come back to the Heavenly Father, and the time for the Lord to come back and gather up his elect. And for you to wake up out of sleep and know what time it is. That America about to go to war, and it's known as Babylon in the Bible, and it's known as Egypt in the Bible, and it's known as Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible. That's what time it is. It's time for you to get in these scriptures and watch for the sign. You see? We at that time, man, and even the elect gonna be surprised, man, when they see them, when the elect see the chariots in the sky, man. Even the elect gonna be surprised. You see? All right.
For it is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
The salvation of what? Of this white man rape, rob, and murdering the nation of Israel. Get delivered from that madness. You see? That's salvation in the kingdom of heaven, man. And to get the kingdom of heaven, a ruler power of government set up by the Heavenly Father and his Son for the nation of Israel, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right?
And that word sleep right there, if you look it up, it comes from the Greek word hypnos.
Yeah. I mean, you spiritually sleep, man.
So you hypnotized.
Yeah, hypnotized by the news, by CNN, Bubblegum News and Fox News, aka don't tell you what's going on, and BET, man, partying and kicking it, man. You hypnotized. You out of there, man. You don't know what's going on. You see?
It's the book of Joel 2 and 28. Mm-hmm. And it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my spirit upon the flesh, mm-hmm. and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
Oh, it said your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Now don't get it twisted. Talking about women can come out here and teach the scriptures. What that's talking about is they shall see dreams, have visions. Because I know a few women that have visions now. You see? About martial law, when they seen all the helicopters in the sky, and when the Lord, when they seen all the helicopters, when she seen all the helicopters in the sky, and she seen 2nd Ezra chapter 13, and she didn't even know. I was just listening to her talk. She didn't even know that was 2nd Ezra chapter 13. She just seen planes falling and shit burnt up. You see? And then another one had a dream about, she woke up and said she had a dream about all her credit cards and everything was gone and everybody was standing around. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 12. No jobs. You see? He said, didn't nobody take them. They were just gone. I said, that's the job. That's the financial system. Broke, cut off, nothing. You see? That's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, man. No more jobs. All right?
Zechariah 12 and 10. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and of supplication.
Yep, the spirit of grace, divine influence of the mind to think upon the Most High. You see? That's why we out here doing the work. That's why we read these scriptures daily. You see? That's what he's doing. He's pouring his spirit out on the elect of Israel. You see? All right.
They shall look upon me whom they have pierced, and they shall mourn for him as one mourneth for his only son.
Well, that's going into when we get into the kingdom, you know. That's what that's going into. When we get into the kingdom, we're going to have a day of mourning because Yahweh Shai going to bring back that body that got pierced. That's straight power, man.
And shall be in bitterness for him as one that is in bitterness for his firstborn.
Yep.
In that day shall there be a great mourning of Jerusalem, as the mourning of Hadadrinim in the valley of Megiddo.
Yeah, because, like I said, there's going to be a day of mourning. Because he's going to bring back their body and show you what happened to them.
And the land shall mourn every family apart, and the family of the house of David apart, and their wives apart.
Yep.
This is back in Joel 2 and 29. And also upon the servant and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour.
Hold on. It said up on the, read that again, huh?
Joel 2 and 29. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit.
Now you will sit there and say, well, I'm a servant of the Lord. Now let's find out. Hold on. Don't go. Let's find out who the servants are. Let's find out. This is Isaiah 44 and 1. 44 and 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. So the servants is the nation of Israel. No other nation. You see? And that's the elect out of there. Because we just read the Most High gonna put grace upon your mind to think upon him, to do his will. You see? I'm gonna read that again. Isaiah 44 and 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. And that's plain. Read that again where you said in Joel. Was it chapter 2? That's all right.
Joel 2 and 29.
Right.
And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit.
Yeah. So the servants is the nation of Israel, and the elect out of the nation of Israel, and the elect of the women out of the nation of Israel. No, they ain't supposed to be out here teaching. So if a woman is out there teaching and trying to teach you the scriptures, she going off. So she's not part of the elect. She can teach her daughters, you know, teach her young women how to fear her husband and be kind to her husband. But other than that, she ain't supposed to be showing no authority over no man, man. And I heard teaching, man, and giving them instructions how they need to be. Hell no. He put to death.
Jeremiah 4 and 5. Declare ye in Judah and publish in Jerusalem and say, blow ye the trumpet in the land. Cry, gather together and say, assemble yourselves and let us go into the defense cities.
And like I was saying earlier in Joel chapter 2, when he poured spirit out on you and you supposed to prophesy, I mean, you know, he's saying you're going to have dreams. That's what that's going into. You're going to have dreams. The women going to have dreams. All right?
Set up a standard towards Zion retire.